Lime. Duh. This is called the terrible 2020 list. Okay.
Oh.
Yes, this is the. Well, actually, this is the worst wrestlers of 2020 list. Okay. How about that?
Oof.
That's what we're gonna call it. This is the worst wrestler of 2020 list. Okay.
Okay.
All right. I think
All right.
I know who's number one.
Don't too low. Don't. Write it down if you want to guess. Okay. Here's my honorable mention. Okay, honorable mentions.
Dishonorable mentions.
Dishonorable mentions. Worst wrestlers of 2020. The guy who dressed up like KKK in the Thunderdome.
Oh my god.
Worst wrestler of 2020. The guy who decided to be a KKK member in the Thunderdome. Terrible wrestler of the year.
Disgraceful.
The worst wrestler. Okay, one honorable mention of worst wrestler of 2020. The Undertaker farewell.
Oh my god.
The Undertaker farewell was one of the worst wrestlers of 2020. I thought. That was an honorable mention. That was truly terrible.
Mention.
A segment that really
maybe
made
something's
no
gonna
sense.
happen with the Fiend and the Undertaker will be awesome. That'll be how they're gonna go out,
Oh
pump
my
up a match
God.
for WrestleMania. Now just see you later, bro.
No, that was a segment that made no sense. Had some Tesla coils, so that was fun. But wrestlers came out and then they kind of disappeared. It was a segment that was, many would say, very poorly produced, and I'm putting that as dishonorable mention for worst wrestler of 2020. That segment. Okay. The catchphrase TikTok, I'm giving a dishonorable mention.
Wow, I thought that was gonna be your worst wrestler of the year.
No, that's a dishonorable mention. It's
Where it belongs.
the worst wrestler of 2020.
Oh my
we
god.
gave some good recommendations though to Karrion Kross for sure.
Yeah. Okay. And yeah. Okay. Number 10. Worst wrestler. There's 10. Number 10 worst wrestler of 2020 goes to Pat McAfee's in-ring gear. Number 10, the worst wrestler, the worst wrestler of 10. Number 10 is Pat McAfee's in-ring gear. Is the worst
Terrible
wrestler of 2020. Okay. All right. So that's number 10. Do you guys agree with that assessment? Did
Yeah.
you guys think that was good gear? All right.
Be surprised by how much it pissed you off. I thought it'd be a little bit higher on this list, but okay. 10,
all right.
10. I'm really
I
excited
can't
to see
wait
what
for
the other
9
one.
through number 1. Let's go.
All right. Number 9. Damian Priest miming archery. That was a number 9 of the worst
Oh
wrestler
my
of 2020.
That's a bad wrestler.
A
too.
40-year-old man miming archery.
I'm just surprised you called him Damian Priest and not Lance Archer.
Yeah, because I had it written down.
Oh, okay.
That was number 9. All right, number 10, worst wrestler of 2020 goes to Aleister Black's eye patch.
Oh my.
Did
Aleister
it have a
Black
sickle on it?
He wore an eye patch for some reason. And that was one of my least favorite wrestlers, was Aleister Black's eye patch. I thought that was a number number 8.
I'm surprised that's this low on the list, but
Yeah. Number 7, worst wrestler of 2020 list goes to Keith Lee's new music. For his main roster, not the new rap music. The music when he came up to the main
his
roster.
debut, his main roster
music.
debut.
Really bad. Number 7, worst wrestler of the year. Number 6, worst wrestler of the year of 2020 goes to Kenny Omega's pants selection.
Oh, that's low. I think
That
it
should be at least top 3. At least top 3. Dan.
Well,
you got to be fucking kidding me.
shame.
That's number
Well,
6.
Let's see. Let's
Are you
see
kidding
this.
me?
Let's see what the other 5 are.
Number 6. All right, maybe you disagree. His Kenny Omega's pants selection was one of the worst wrestlers of the year, I thought. Number 5, worst wrestler of 2020 goes to Otis's Money in the Bank run.
Saddest wrestler of the year.
A wrestler who won the Money in the Bank briefcase, turned it into a lunchbox, lost a legal
And
battle for it.
ultimately-
Lost his tag
Lost
team
it.
partner because of it.
Yeah. Otis's Money in the Bank run, one of the number 5 worst wrestler of 2020. Number 4 worst wrestler of 2020 goes to Ashley Green's injuries.
Chelsea Green.
Oh, Chelsea Green. Sorry. I knew that didn't look right. Chelsea Green. I mean, I even forgot her name. She's constantly got injured.
Yeah, she's so
broke
injured.
her wrist, I think, at the Royal Rumble, then broke it again later, right?
Yeah, right when in the match she re-debuted at.
And then I think she got COVID also.
Oh man! Every time they
She's
bring her back,
the farce that is Chelsea Green or Ashley Green, whatever you want to call her. She's number 4. She hurt herself so many times, it's insane. One of the worst wrestlers of the years. Her injuries. Number 3, worst wrestler of the year goes to Lars Sullivan. Just Lars
straight
Sullivan.
up Lars Sullivan.
Just straight up Lars
the
Sullivan.
only wrestler to actually make the list so far.
Lars Sullivan.
He's
Just Lars
really
Sullivan.
bad. Ugh.
He's just bad.
Ugh.
Number 2, worst wrestler of 2020 goes to Riho. Just Riho. Riho. What? Who's Riho?
Wow.
Where's Riho? Number 2, worst wrestler of 2020 goes to Riho. Anyone want to argue for Riho? Anyone want to make case for Riho?
I don't think. When did she lose the title?
I have no idea. Where's she
knows?
been? I have no idea. And
I
the
think
number 1
back in Japan.
worst wrestler of 2020 goes to Jinder Mahal.
Wow.
Jinder Mahal, the worst wrestler of
I got drafted to Raw. What are you talking
Big
about?
congrats to Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal.
Mahal.
2017's best wrestler of the year has dropped all the way to the worst wrestler of the year. I'm not even sure he wrestled this year. I don't have anything to say, but the drop off, wow, unbelievable, as expected.
How the mighty have fallen.
So this list, just to recap,
Okay.
Pat McAfee's in-ring gear, Damian Priest miming archery, Aleister Black's eye patch, Keith Lee's Raw debut music, Kenny Omega's pants selection, Otis's Money in the Bank run, Chelsea Green's constant injuries, Lars Sullivan, Riho, and Jinder Mahal. The worst wrestlers of 2020 list.
Our
What a beautiful,
condolences
what
to
a
those-
beautiful
those
list.
10
What a
folks.
beautiful, beautiful
Truly,
list.
truly.